A long time ago, there lived a lazy boy named London. He would play with his friends all day long. London's mother was upset about her son. She would cry and pray. She wanted her son to change his behavior. However, London never changed. One day, a man came to London and asked, "Are you Mustafa's son?" "I am," answered London, "but he died long ago." The stranger kissed London when he heard this. He sighed, "I'm your uncle." "I thought you made look like my brother. Go home and tell your mother that I am coming." London ran home and told his mother. "Yes, your father had a brother," his mother sighed, "but I thought he was dead." She prepared some food. His uncle came to their house. He spoke to London's mother. "Please don't be surprised. You don't know me. I was living in another country for 40 years. London took him all around the city. They looked at all of sights together. His uncle bought London some beautiful clothes. "London, I have something to tell you," said the uncle. "I'm your uncle, but I am also a magician." London was excited to hear this. The next day, the magician took London to a valley between two big mountains. "I will show you something fantastic," said his uncle. The magician said magic, blah, blah, blah. The earth shook in front of them. Magically, a brass ring appeared. On the brass ring is a treasure. It will be yours, but you must do exactly what I tell you. When London heard the word treasure, he was no longer afraid. "Pick up the ring," said the magician. "Now, say the name of your father." London did as he was told. The ring opened a door. Some steps appeared. "Go down into the cave," said the magician. "There you will see a lamp. Pick it up and bring it to me." London went down into the cave. He found a lamp in a garden. He picked it up and took it the entrance of the cave. "Hurry, give me the lamp!" shouted the magician. "I will give it to you, but when I am out of the cave," replied London. The magician became very angry. He said some magic words. The door closed. The man wasn't really London's uncle. He was an evil magician. He picked London to use him. He planned to kill London after he got the lamp. The magical journey. London stayed in the dark cave for 2 days. He wrapped his hands together to pray. While wrapping, he also wrapped the brass ring. A big genie appeared. "I'm the genie of the ring. I will grant all your wishes," said the genie. "Please get me out of this cave," said London. The earth opened, and magically London was outside. London was so happy to be outside. He ran home as fast as he could. He told his mother what happened. London showed her the lamp. Now he was hungry, but there was no food. "I will sell this lamp and buy some food," he said. The lamp was very dirty. Orlando's mother began to clean it. She wrapped the dirty off, and another genie appeared out of the lamp. "What would you like?" said the genie. Orlando's mother was so surprised that he fainted. Orlando grabbed the lamp. "Bring me something to eat," he demanded. The genie returned with 12 silver plates filled with meat. "Please seal the lamp," his mother. "Bet this genie is a devil." "No, I can't," said Orlando. "We should keep this lamp. We will need it." One day the king talked to the people. "Everyone should stay home. Keep your doors and windows closed. My daughter will travel and find the best house," ordered the king. London was very curious. He wanted to see the prince's face. London hid behind the door of the bathhouse. He saw the princess as she entered the bathhouse. He was so beautiful, and he immediately fell in love with her. He went home and told his mother. "I'm so in love with the princess," he sighed. "Please, mother, go to the king and tell him I want to marry the princess," began Orlando. The genie of the lamp gave the jewels. Orlando's mother picked the jewels in a napkin. He wanted a palace. The king and his chief advisor were in a big hall. He entered and stood at the door. "I see a woman stay in front of the door," said the king. "Call her so I can find out what she wants." Orlando's mother bowed to the king. "Stand up, good woman. What do you want from me?" asked the king. "My son Orlando is in love with the princess," she sighed. "He would die if he couldn't marry the princess." "What do you want in the napkin?" asked the king.